Hey guys, so I'm sitting outside of my doctor's office right now. I'm just going to film this update on my phone. I'm getting ready to go in to see if I've already ovulated or not. I'm going to see if I can film today. There's one Sono tech in here that I don't really like, so if it's her, I'm not going to ask, but if it's the other two that I like, then I will ask if I can film it. And yeah, I'll keep you updated on how it goes here in just a few seconds. Okay, so I'm out of my appointment and I had the lady that I don't really like, so I didn't even ask her if I could film. But I don't really know what to think. I definitely either ovulated yesterday or I'm in the process. I think I'm in the process. I think the egg dropped yesterday and it's still within the 24 hours because she said I'm not completely ruptured, but my follicles did go down to like a 10 and a 9. So there's that. My lining was at a 9, so that's part of the good news. I mean, at least my lining finally got thicker, but I did go back and ask because usually they tell me if they can see an egg in the follicle or not. And I asked her, I said, do you have the reports from Friday? Because I forgot to ask if there was an egg in either of those follicles. And the report said no. So I said, is that normal? She said, we're pretty good at finding an egg. So just because we didn't find it doesn't mean there's not one there, because I asked, is there a chance of pregnancy this month or am I out? She said there still could be a chance, but because they didn't even see one, I'm guessing it's a no. So I'm probably out for this cycle. And I have another sonogram tomorrow just to see if I'm completely done ovulating. But I'm gonna say this month is probably a no-go, even though we did try, because they didn't even see an egg in either of my follicles. So I think I had better luck with Clomid, honestly, so I'm gonna ask if I can go back to that next month. I'm just tired of wasting months, and it's just so frustrating because the Sonotech said that my doctor probably didn't call me back to go to the hospital this weekend because my follicles were still only at a 15, and she thought that they would probably keep growing and they'd be okay by today. But at the same time, with my history, she should know that I ovulate early and I've been ovulating immature follicles, so you'd think she'd want to keep up on it, but I don't know. So that's a little update. So before I end this video, I'm on my way home from work. I decided to email my doctor and express my frustration about the whole sonogram issue. I might be making a bigger deal of it than it needs to be, but the fact that she completely ignored the fact that I told her I was going to ovulate over the weekend and didn't assign me a sonogram really upsets me, especially since she's trying to figure out if the letrozole works for me. I don't know if she didn't think that I was being serious or if I really knew what was going on, but I know my body. I've been going through this for almost 2 years and I know how the process works. So number one, I emailed her expressing that frustration. And number two, I think that, like I said before, I think I respond better to Clomid, and I think that I respond better doing cycle days 5 through 9 versus 3 through 7. So I also asked if next cycle I could do Clomid, cycle days 5 through 9, and asked if I could start at 100 milligrams. So I don't know what she's going to say. Maybe she'll just up my letrozole dose to 7.5, and maybe she'll switch me to days 5 through 9. I don't know. I just really think that I responded better on Clomid, so we'll see what she says. So I'm gonna wait to upload this video until I hear what she says. It's Monday night at 4:30 and they closed at 4, so it probably won't be until tomorrow that she responds. So I'll get this video up on Tuesday. So sorry for the little delay in the video, but yeah, I'll let you know what she responds. So sorry about the lighting. I'm in my bedroom. And sorry I wear the sweatshirt all the time, but it's just super comfy. I just kind of wanted to sit and chat with you guys because I just went over to my in-laws' house and had a heart-to-heart kind of with my mother-in-law and Matt. I'm just feeling very defeated and very frustrated and very annoyed and honestly very pissed about everything. I know I've said this a million times, but infertility really does suck, and I had a breakdown and I just told Matt, I was like, I'm done. I don't want to do this anymore. I give up. I hate going through all of this, just to get let down every month. It's just so hard, and I just was like, maybe I'm just not meant to be a mom. he was like, no, like, we got to keep trying. And he's like, maybe we can look into the adoption process. I said, one day, yes, no matter what, if we have a kid, naturally or not, I do want to adopt, but I'm not there yet. I don't think I'm ready to do that yet. But I've been talking to a couple people, a couple of my close girlfriends who have gone through infertility, and they suggested doing Gonal F injections. If any of you have ever done these, leave your experience in the comment below. What it is used for, if you don't know, is for women who do produce follicles but they don't end up getting mature. The Gonal F kind of gives it an extra boost to get them to a mature size, and so I feel like that really might help my issue, because it seems like I'm producing follicles but they're not getting mature. So if any of you have any experience with that, just let me know, because honestly, like, I'm up for trying anything at this point. I look like hell. I'm so sorry I'm posting this on the internet. I'm just being real, like, with you guys. Like, I'm not doing okay tonight. I've cried literally all night. I cried at work when I got back to work, and it's just the third month in a row that I've just felt so defeated, and it just takes a toll on you after a while, and I've just finally broke down. But I'm gonna ask about doing the Gonal F injections maybe next month. I don't know if my doctor would prescribe them, because she's technically not a fertility specialist, but she might. And I also just found out too that, so my doctor is a nurse practitioner, but she specializes in hormone issues, and she works with a fertility specialist. Like, they're kind of like partners, so that they can kind of like help each other out. So, like, if we were to not get pregnant in 6 months, I was going to be referred to this fertility specialist in my area that she works with. And I just found out she's leaving. Like, she's gone. She moved out of state. So she was the best fertility doctor in my area that I had heard of. So it's just not been a good day. Not a good day at all. But I'm sorry this video is kind of a Debbie Downer, but I'm taking you along through my infertility journey, and it's not all sunshine and rainbows. It's anything but that. So yeah, if you have any experience with like any like Gonal F injections, or even like follitism, I haven't really looked into the follitism, can't say that very well. Most people have told me to try Gonal F. So yeah, let me know what you think. I'm still waiting to hear back from my doctor about what she says about not getting me my sonogram this weekend. So I'll let you know tomorrow what she says, and I'll let you know tomorrow how my sonogram goes. Good morning, guys. Today is Tuesday, and I have my next sonogram today. Feeling a little better today than I was last night. I just did not have a good night last night. So anyway, yeah, I will let you know how the sonogram goes today. I'm not expecting anything good. I mean, I'm ovulating, and it'll probably show that I completely ovulated today. So now we just have to wait. So anyways, I'll let you know how it goes. So I'm in the bathroom at work. Yes, I'm sitting on the toilet, but I am not going. I still haven't heard from my doctor yet. It's almost 10 a.m. I sent this at 1 p.m. yesterday, so I'm hoping I hear back soon, but I'm getting really frustrated, like even more so than I was. I also really just don't want to go to my sonogram, because like, what's the point? This video is going to be like such a Debbie Downer video, but I'm literally, I don't think I've ever been so mad. Like, we tried for 1.5 years before we got pregnant, and I was never this frustrated the entire time. I mean, I was frustrated, but it was because I just kept getting negative after negative. My other doctor didn't care, but this is like, my doctor right now is trying to be a perfectionist, which I get, but at the same time, like, nothing is ever going to be perfect. So I don't know, I'll stop. Oh, that sonogram went exactly how I expected. I'm at the very, 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 very end of ovulation, to where you can barely see any of my follicles, and she did not see an egg in either one. I did ovulate both of them. So I don't really know what to do from here. I'm just waiting again to hear back from my doctor to see what she wants me to do for next cycle. One of those follicles could be turning into a cyst like it did that first cycle that I did Clomid, but it'll probably go away with my period, so they're not too worried about it. It's just what happens when you have PCOS. None of mine ever stick, luckily. So yeah, I'm still waiting to hear back from my doctor. If I don't hear back from her by today, I'm just going to go ahead and post this video, and I'll update in the next video. So we'll see what happens.